Free money fast, while supplies last. It's Rhyme and Reason 432.
There's a rhyme and reason for your life. There's a rhyme and reason.
Hey there, Tony here, and I'm not even going to ask you how you're doing today. No, I'm really not. So I'm just going to move ahead, keep going forward, and I'm not going to ask you how you're doing today because I just, all right. How you doing today? I hope it's going great where you are, and thank you so much for tuning in. I hope I hope you get a kick out of a few minutes here that you're spending with me, having earbuds in the ear or playing it on your computer or device out loud, whatever way you do it. Matter of fact, if you feel like it, let me know how you listen. Do you prefer it on a mobile device, like your phone? Seems like most people like to listen to podcasts on their phone. I'm one of those. I do listen to it on my iPad too, but I don't know. Let me know what your favorite way is. So what's all this free money fast thing, right? I remember some commercials. What was it? J.D. Wentworth. After all, it's your money, get your money, that kind of thing. So what's with all this free money fast thing, right? Well, it's free money. Free money, and who doesn't want free money? And you better get it while the getting's good, right? Because if you've got any sense, let's say, sense, S-E-N-S-E, left in your brain or your heart and your soul, it can't last, right? Free money can't last, or can it? Maybe I'm just an aging, naive so-and-so who don't understand the powers of higher economics. And I know it's doesn't instead of don't. I'm just waxing colloquial, sorry. If that's the case, if I just don't understand it, then by all means, point me to the line where I can get a lifetime of free money fast. After all, who wants to work when they're giving away money? Wait, hang on. Could that be a potential problem? Who wants to work when they're giving away money? That seems like it's, I don't know, something sounds fishy. Notice how everybody, they want free money fast. I mean, when was the last time you heard anybody say this? I sure wish I could get some free money. Not right now. I wish they'd take their time about it, but I'd like to get some, slow. I'd like to get it slow. Yeah, never. You don't hear that. And I think it's because even knuckle-headed public school graduates, of which I'm one, by the way, I think even those kind of people know in their hearts it's a limited time offer because it just ain't real. And reality tends to roll back around, well, at least most of the time. Whether anybody admits it or not, reality does do that. Reality, that's why they call it reality. It's real. I'm sure by now that I'm referencing those benevolent deposits and checks our federal government has been sending out lately. And maybe you get a sense of, or even you've guessed how I feel about it, right? This is how I feel about it. I'm going to let you know my feelings. Yeah, the money should never have been stolen from us in the first place. That's right, I said stolen. Because when a government taxes its people even 10%, that's tyrannical. And tyrannical is not a dinosaur, by the way. And all of the rest of those taxes above that 10% our government burdens working people with, all of the rest of them fall under the thou shalt not steal category. So, do I recommend not taking the money if and when you get it from the government? Certainly not. It was yours first, at least if you're a productive individual who provides goods and services for payment. If you're not, then you are stealing and you're getting money that you never put in and you never should have gotten. But here's the key thing. The less of our money politicians have, the less they can spend to buy votes and power. So get yours back. Go ahead. Get your money. And come to think of it, it probably wouldn't be much of a problem for them because they'd say, well, we'll just print some more and give it to ourselves. But regardless of how that pans out, here's a key thing. Invest in yourself and a business if you've gotten some of this money, invest in yourself. And there are different ways to do that. I'm not talking about, going and getting the latest big screen TV, or, hey, let's get another car, or et cetera, et cetera. Those aren't investments. I don't know if you knew that. Invest in yourself and a business, because if you're able to listen to this, you're probably still able to create and produce information and products and services for your fellow man. The Bible talks about serving others, and that's what we're supposed to do. By the way, side note, it doesn't talk about retirement. The Bible doesn't talk about retirement, not in the way that we think of it in places here, like here in America. It certainly doesn't. It's not an advocate. You don't read the Bible saying, I'm going to figure out my retirement plan, and the Bible's the best way for me to know exactly what to do and how to make my decisions. It's going to be real difficult for you to find that in there. I guarantee you that. But anyway, getting back to the point, don't think for a moment that there aren't politicians and powers and principalities looking for ways to take most or all of your money and your products and your services and information away from you. So there's no time like the present to get going on it. The best time, like they say, is 10 years ago, 20 years ago. The second best time is right now. And if you're getting a little free money, invest it, use it to get your things going. So build and serve others today before it's all taken away. The end could be closer than your local grocer, and you might be left here to pay. All right, read into that what you will. And until next time, this is Tony from TonyFunderburk.com reminding you that life has rhyme and reason because God made you.
There's a rhyme